Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining DD Ads Agency. My name is Olushe Shubanjo, and I'll be your instructor on this short training. Today, this morning, we'll be looking at PixelLab app and how to use it for designing, specifically on our mobile phone, on our smartphone. And we'll be looking at specifically this moment in respect of the user interface of PixelLab in order for design purposes. All right. So when we look at the screen, all right, it's actually carrying new text. So let's just remove it. Okay, good. So we are going to be looking at the tools at the top side. So it's going to be easier for you to concentrate and know what I'm showing you. So each icon is going to be circled so we know what we're actually talking about or what we're referring to. So the first one we're looking at the top on the right hand side is the image size. The image that this particular three dot is meant is for is for image size. All right. So if we click on it, definitely it brings a lot of options for us. So you can go through, play through, and specifically, let's just click image size and see what it gives us. So it's giving us the size of the image or we want to design. All right. So let's go to the next one. This is just to show us. We'll go to the next one, which is quote. All right. It's circled already. It's actually used when we are actually putting text there, so we use it to quote it when we have a text, but right now there's no text, and because of time we won't be able to start sharing that. So we go to the next one, which is the share button. That means if you've actually created or designed specifically a logo, all right, you can actually share it to your WhatsApp, to your YouTube, to every social your social links and everything. You can share to them and they will eventually see it. The fourth one we're looking at is the save option. All right, circle there. The save option has two, in the sense that if we click on it right now, it's for saving our work. So if we click on it, it says save as project. It also says save as image. When we talk about save as project, that simply means that the project you do, the designs you've done, you could actually save them as a project on the PixelLab interface on the PixelLab system there. It will be there for you. So in case you need to change anything or correct anything or edit anything, you could go back to it. And this is where it goes. When you click on it, everything you've done will eventually go to my project that has been circled. All right, my project that has been circled, that's where it goes to. My project, that's where it goes to. Everything, when you click save as project, everything goes to my project, and that's where they are saved into. And if you eventually click on save as image, which you're definitely supposed to, it will be saved on your gallery, the gallery on your phone. That's where it's going to be saved. So you've saved it in two places. One goes on your gallery, that's the finished work you want to give out to people, and of course the other one is save as project, something you can go back to and correct. So we look at the fifth icon, which is the plus sign. Now the plus sign is to impute image, text, shapes, and all of that. So if we click on it, we can see text, current date, sticker, shapes from gallery. It's going to import it onto your where you're doing the design. It's going to bring it there directly for you. And we look again at the other icons. Now we look at this particular one. Let's circle it. The next one, and it's actually meant to select. All right, it's meant to select different things together. So when we click on it right now, we click on it and it has brought, but because we've done no job, we're actually not working on any project right now, so there's nothing to select, just for you to be able to know what it does. So we move to the next one, which is for measurement. Is like a ruler. it helps you to measure, to rule, and get right corrections and things. So when we click on it, let's click on it and see what it does now. You can see it's showing the length and breadth, so you'll be able to size whatever you want, project you want to do. Then the next one is the zoom icon. The zoom icon is actually to enlarge or reduce the works we're doing. All right, so when we click on it, eventually it enlarges and reduces the project we're actually working on. And the next one is the undo icon. Undo icon simply means that we go a step backward. In respect, probably you're working on a project and you make a mistake somewhere, you could just click go back, so it goes back to the original state it was, just a step backward, so you can do the right correction. That's what it does. We don't have any project there, so we can't really click it to show that. And of course, the last one, which is okay, if you want to click on the undo, fine. So eventually it brings up what was on the surface initially. And now the last one, as we all know, is the delete button. So if we click on the delete button, it clears off whatever is on the screen. So you just click OK and it will be true. Yeah, thank you so much. At this junction, we'll end this section, and then we'll just follow us up in the next section where we explain the other tools and icon at the bottom side. Thank you so much for joining.